Satnam, and welcome to the month of success and prosperity. When I was small, my family made a lot of fun of me. And they used to call me jack of all trades and master of none. And that's what today's subject is. We all grew up with the notion that being the master of one is really important and that jack of all is stupid. But one of the keys to success is exactly being the jack of all and definitely not necessarily being the master of one. And I'll explain to you why. Let me ask you a question. If you are going to Spain, you have an option of being with two people. One is an expert on something that you love. Let's say you love museums. Let's say you love food. Let's say you love anything that you like. Shopping. He's an expert on that. And you can choose the biggest expert in Spain when you reach there. Your second option is to be with a person who's not an expert in anything, but he knows all the good places to shop, all the good places to eat, all the good beaches, all the good tourist spots, all the best streets to walk in, all the best, he knows a little of everything. Who would you choose to be with? So you see, the answer is really simple. When you become the jack of all, what happens to you is you are expanding your consciousness. You're expanding the strength of your imagination. You're expanding your consciousness in a way that is going to be conducive for you, in a sense that people want to be around you. You're not some boring guy who's a scientist. You're not some boring, I'm in due respect to them. We need scientists, we need bankers. But when you have an experience in a lot of things, now I'll just give you some examples. I came second in the All India Championship for Scrabble. I beat the world number 2 at that time. I beat the Bahrain number 1. I beat so many important people to become number 2 in Scrabble. You know the word game, Scrabble. There's another game called backgammon. I took a flight, went to Italy, went to Monte Carlo, and took part in the World Backgammon Championship. I almost came first, and the guy who beat me, he got so lucky towards the end that 400 people wished me and congratulated me. Nobody wished him. And they all said that I was a gentleman, by the way. They said, we can't believe that you lost with such bad luck and you're still smiling. I said, I came from India to play against 800 people. 800 of the biggest players of backgammon in the world. I came second. Why would I be upset? So, that is Scrabble, that's backgammon. There's my art business, where I'm considered an expert by banks. I advise banks. I advise banks on investing in art. Whether it is the way I drive, I am the jack of so many things. Maybe I'm not the master of something. But for success, for real success, it's important to learn, grow, and understand so many different things. You can put me on a panel discussion on so many topics: construction, art, science, biology, and I will be able to speak on each and every one of those subjects. That's how I want you to be. Because again, the reason why I'm doing today's workshop is we are brought up with that notion. I was made fun of my whole life by my parents. He's a jack of all trades, he's a master of none. He's a jack of all. That's what they call me. And I used to laugh. I said, okay, fine, that's how I am. But that's what's helped me to become what I did become. Expand your consciousness. Look beyond the horizon. Learn things which you may not even seem necessary at this time. You never know when you'll need it. Learn as much as you can. Grow as much as you can. That's the secret of success. Ratnam.